Indo-Pacific RIMPAC exercises, the world's largest international maritime exercise, are currently underway in Hawaii. With over 25,000 personnel from 29 countries, RIMPAC aims to bolster multilateral relations and enhance military preparedness, promoting a free and open Indo-Pacific. This year's iteration, which began on June 27th and will continue until August, highlights the military collaboration of countries such as South Korea, Japan, India, and several European and Latin American nations. Established in 1971 by Australia, Canada, and the United States, RIMPAC has evolved into a crucial platform for the armed forces to improve interoperability and readiness for diverse global operations. This year's exercise features 150 aircraft, 40 surface ships, and 3 submarines, focusing on combat and contingency training on land, in the air, and at sea. Participants will engage in amphibious landings, urban combat training, anti-submarine warfare, ship-sinking exercises, as well as cyber and space operations. RIMPAC 2024 emphasizes a robust and complex tactical phase, comprehensive humanitarian and disaster relief operations, and integrated multi-domain warfare. This comes against the backdrop of increased military exercises around Taiwan by China and clashes between China and the Philippines in the South China Sea. The U.S. has responded by strengthening multilateral partnerships and defense agreements across the Asia-Pacific, underscoring the region's strategic importance. Recent U.S. military activities, including strategic bombing drills and joint exercises around Taiwan and the South China Sea, emphasize the Asia-Pacific as a strategic priority. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin reiterated the U.S. commitment to the Indo-Pacific at the Shangri-La Dialogue Summit, emphasizing partnerships based on common values for a free and open region, while dismissing notions of a NATO-like alliance.
And America will continue to play a vital role in the Indo-Pacific, together with our friends across the region that we share. In the United States, across the United States government, across our political landscape, you'll find a strong and bipartisan commitment to the Indo-Pacific.
Notably, Israel is participating in its third RIMPAC, drawing protests from pro-Palestinian groups due to ongoing conflicts in Gaza. RIMPAC Public Affairs confirmed Israel's involvement, noting it would not involve aircraft or ships. Military leaders emphasize that RIMPAC enhances Navy's interoperability and readiness for global operations, with this year's exercise placing a strong focus on humanitarian aid and disaster relief training. Local activists have raised environmental and cultural concerns, arguing that military exercises cause significant damage.
Really represents colonialism, genocide, and destruction of Mother Earth. You don't shell pohaku loa and sacred lands to save anyone. It's not peace, it's preparation for war.
Despite these protests, RIMPAC continues to operate with a stated goal of conducting exercises in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. Critics point to historical military contamination in Hawaii, contradicting claims of environmental protection. Anti-war activists, including the Cancel RIMPAC campaign and the Resist NATO coalition, have organized protests against RIMPAC and the upcoming NATO summit in Washington, D.C. The Cancel RIMPAC group is holding a week of action culminating in a People's Summit and mobilizations in San Diego on June 29th and 30, while the Resist NATO coalition plans similar events on July 6th and 7th in Washington, D.C. to oppose the NATO summit. At a press conference on June 26th, activists condemned RIMPAC for threatening sovereignties and communities in Hawaii and beyond, criticizing the exercises for exacerbating regional tensions and endangering communities by provoking conflict. Activists also drew parallels between military actions in Hawaii and conflicts in other regions, emphasizing the devastating impacts on local populations and the environment. They linked opposition to NATO with broader anti-imperialist struggles, noting that NATO supports certain geopolitical interests, which further global conflicts and oppression. The absence of China from RIMPAC since 2016 highlights growing tensions between China and the United States. Disinvited in 2018 due to aggressive regional behavior, such as militarizing artificial islands, China's exclusion this year sends a clear message about the potential collective response from participating nations to such actions. This year's RIMPAC includes countries like the United Kingdom, France, and Brazil, underscoring global interest and commitment to the region's security. The exercise reflects broader geopolitical shifts, with increased military cooperation among countries like Russia and North Korea. The U.S. and its allies continue to monitor these developments, focusing on maintaining stability in the Indo-Pacific. RIMPAC 2024 features extensive humanitarian aid and disaster relief training, with 2,500 participants from 8 countries working with organizations like the United Nations. This training aims to enhance crisis response capabilities, including mass casualty drills and urban search and rescue exercises. Such activities demonstrate a significant commitment to multilateral cooperation, essential for addressing both natural and human-made crises. The exercises provide practical elements such as targeting and sinking decommissioned ships, offering a rare opportunity for participants to test weapon systems in realistic scenarios. This aspect is vital for ensuring military forces are prepared for actual combat situations, reinforcing the collective military presence and cooperation during RIMPAC.
Every nation in the world has to have interest in the Pacific, and we adhere to the same value. Is more than welcome to participate.
Local activists have expressed concerns over the environmental and cultural impact of the exercises. Military officials claim a commitment to conducting RIMPAC in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. Yet critics point to historical contamination as evidence of ongoing risks. The challenge lies in balancing military readiness with respect for the local environment and communities. RIMPAC underscores the importance of alliances and partnerships in addressing regional security challenges. The collaborative approach highlights the benefits of multilateral cooperation in maintaining regional stability and security. Despite geopolitical challenges, RIMPAC remains a critical component of the U.S. strategy to ensure a secure and stable Indo-Pacific. The exercises demonstrate U.S. commitment to its allies and partners in the region, reinforcing the message that the United States will continue to play a vital role in the Indo-Pacific. This commitment is crucial for deterring potential aggressors and ensuring regional security. As geopolitical tensions rise, RIMPAC provides a valuable forum for nations to work together, share best practices, and enhance collective security capabilities. This cooperation is essential for addressing complex security challenges in the Indo-Pacific region. By fostering international cooperation and readiness, RIMPAC contributes to the broader goal of ensuring a secure and stable Indo-Pacific, benefiting not only the participating nations, but the global community as a whole. Despite the challenges and criticisms, the exercise remains a key component of the U.S. strategy to maintain stability and security in the region.